In My Arms Instead is a popular song from the Randy Rogers Band, and it was written by Sean McConnell and Randy Rogers. The song's in the key of A, but we'll capo up to the 2nd fret on both guitars so we can use key of G chords. On the acoustic, we'll play it like we hear it on the record. We're going to do the extended version, so that will include the acoustic guitar solo at the end. And as a bonus, we've transcribed and taught the mandolin solo that comes before the acoustic guitar solo as well. On the electric guitar, it's pretty sparse throughout the recording, except for that bridge solo, which we will learn. But we're also going to cover most of the intro and outro riffs that we hear from the fiddle. In this tutorial, we're going to cover everything on the acoustic guitar, all the way up until the very end of the extended version when the mandolin and acoustic solo happen, which we'll do in the next tutorial. So let's start with this introduction. He plays the introduction just a little bit differently than the rest of the song, and it looks like this. Alright, so let's get our fingers on these chords first. A minor 7, that's open A string. That's the 2nd fret of D, open G, 1st fret of B, open high E, and mute the low E string, capo on the 2nd fret there. And then we're going to be hammering on to the 2nd fret of A, and then another kind of little hammer on here. And then to a standard C chord, which is... Alright, in the outro of this song, the different instrumentalists in the band are kind of passing around taking solos, and we're going to learn the mandolin part on the acoustic guitar and the acoustic guitar part on the acoustic guitar. So we're going to learn both of those right now. I'll demonstrate it nice and slow, but in tempo, and then we'll go through it note by note and then at full speed with the metronome. This is all tabbed out beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. So here's how it looks. Capo on the 2nd fret here. The first half is the mandolin, second half is the acoustic. Alright, in this lesson we're going to learn everything you see in the Jam Along video up until that bridge electric guitar solo, and then we'll learn the bridge solo and the fiddle outro on the electric guitar in the next tutorial. So let's start with this first fiddle part. This is all tabbed out beneath the video player at 6-string country. So we're going to go through everything, kind of get our fingers on it nice and slow, note by note, and then we'll play it all with the metronome at the end of the tutorial. Alright, so it's a fiddle part, so we can have some fun with the tone. I like it on my bridge pickup here. Just a little bit of delay and a little bit of reverb, a little bit of overdrive, but not much. Just a just a little gain on there, nothing too heavy. That's my personal preference for a part like this. And the intro will sound like this. This tutorial is going to go over the bridge electric guitar solo. So this is all tabbed out right beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. Pull those up. That will help. I'll go through it once, nice and slow but in tempo. Then we'll talk through it note by note and then at full speed along with the metronome. So here's how it looks. 1, 2, 3, go. You've been on my mind, and I will.